Okay, so I've already washed my hands and I've already used an orange stick to push back the invisible skin on my cuticle. You want to make sure that your cuticle's all the way pushed back because that sort of flexible, rubbery, oily cuticle skin will mess up your watertight seal. And another thing you need to know is you don't actually want the wrap to touch the edge of your skin or to touch your cuticle. Your wrap is going to last a lot longer and get a way better seal if it's not actually touching that, and you won't be able to tell that it's not going all the way to your skin. I promise. I'm going to show you. You ready? Okay, here we go. So I'm going to open up my alcohol wipe. And I'm just going to make sure that it's nice and clean. There's no oil there. There's no germs that are going to go crazy underneath that adhesive once it's on. That's one of the big things, is that you want your nails to be nice and clean so that they're hygienic. You don't want them to get all yucky, and they won't. But it's always good to just have extra good hygiene there. So I've got it all cleaned off with the alcohol swab. I've got my Jamberry mini heater here. And I'm gonna turn that on and let it warm up for a second. It's really quiet, which I really like, because when I want to do my nails during nap time, I don't have to wake anybody up with a hairdryer. Okay. So then I just peel back the corner of this little adhesive back layer here. I'm going to peel that off, and I try my best not to touch the adhesive at all with my fingers. I just stick it to the corner of my scissors here, and it sticks just fine. And then I'm going to put it in front of the heater here, just a couple seconds until it gets soft. You can see that it's sort of curling up and getting kind of floppy. Okay. And then I'm going to take my nail here, and it's sort of hard for me to film myself and do this at the same time. I'm going to turn the heat off for a second so I can use this. So then what I'm going to do is I just want to rest it there, right close to the cuticle, but not on the cuticle. There we go. And I just want to do the tip so I can move it around and reposition it a little if I need to. Okay. I'm going to turn my heater back on. Make sure I've got it right where I want it. And I do. That was really good positioning. So then I just gently push it down all around on here. Make sure it's all the way on, not touching any skin. You can kind of see if I put it up close that it's really close, but that it's not touching my skin, which is really important. So I'm going to heat it up again. My mini heater. Now, also bear in mind, I'm going a lot slower so that you guys can kind of see what I'm doing than I do when I'm just doing this by myself. Your first time might take a little while longer because you're learning something new. And once you have the hang of it, it can go really quick. Usually what I do is I do all 4 of my fingers to this point, and then I finish them. It makes it go really fast. And then I'll do my thumbs. Okay, so I'm just heating it, making sure it's on there warm. The adhesive is activated with heat and pressure. Some people use a little rubber pusher stick to make sure that there's no air bubbles, but I just prefer using my thumb to push it down and smooth it out. And there's no bubbles. I'm just being really extra thorough right now to show you that you can be. Okay, then the last thing that I do with the heater, which is really important, I want to make sure it's nice and soft again, is that I'm going to pull on it. Pull it down so that it kind of, I make sure that the adhesive is going all the way to the end of the nail here. Oh, that went on really nice. That looks so pretty. Okay. And then when it's cooled off a little bit, usually I wait a little bit longer for it to cool off. I'm trying not to take up too much of your time here. I use my little scissors, and I snip it off close to the nail, but not all the way. Just getting off that excess. And then I take my 100 grit nail file, and I file down this way. You don't want to go this way because you don't want to fray. Don't go this way. You don't want to fray the wrap. Okay, that's a vinyl wrap. You want to go this way in one direction only, over and over again, and that's just going to take off all the excess. It's super important. Gives you that nice, beautiful, all the way to the end finish. And voila, this is Siren Song. It's one of my very favorite wraps. And I will post a picture of the finished product in the comments.